Bella, from where you stand, do you think Kalonzo can be able to sustain and be until 2027? Ama Ruto atamnyakua once, story ishe.
First of all, I don't know. Thank you for having me in this show. It's always a pleasure to share my opinions. So I'll say Kalonzo Musyoka, I don't trust him fully, kabisa, because the confidence that the bloggers, the government bloggers, are so much invested in Kalonzo Musyoka, he could be a man that is highly wanted on the other side.
Today we are talking about Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka being among the top contenders within the opposition to become the flag bearer. It's prudent for us to talk about him. Apart from that, Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, he has a history, and we have a lot that needs to be fixed in this country. So, in relation to Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, the big question today is this: Can we trust Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka? And we are going to tackle 3 fronts. If he can be able to sustain in opposition until 2027, if Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka can win an election, and if he wins an election, can he deliver for the people of Kenya? So basically, that's what we want to talk about. Now, for those who are watching us from home, we are sorry for the internet issues, but please bear with us. Ni mambo ya Kasongo. Now, Bella, you were making a point before these others came in. Please go ahead. I'm sorry for what happened.
Yeah, it's fine. So, I saw it like Kalonzo Musyoka.
Do you think he can join? Do you think he can sustain to remain in opposition until 2027?
You know, Kalonzo is one man. One thing, he has politically, I'm a cock of politics for a very long time. And from what I saw, I think this was the last bullet for Kalonzo Musyoka. It is either 2027 or never. Because if he fails in 2027 to become the president, this guy is not going to ever come back like to sema nakuja kuvai tena. So I feel like Kalonzo Musyoka, maybe when he will be denied an opportunity to become the opposition flag bearer, unless otherwise, but I see him like he might consider joining Ruto, President Ruto, but it will all depend. It will all depend. Yeah, with the decision that you'll make and the people of Kambani. But so much like when the way the pro-government bloggers wanashinda waki-tweet and then like saying like Kalonzo is the next target, Kalonzo is the next person. You know, in a government, there's nothing that happens out of mere coincidence. And when you see these people or bloggers wanatweet wakisema like Kalonzo is the next person to join government, my friend, there's something that is being cooked behind the scenes. So it will not be a surprise to me if he will join President Ruto in the next government, if maybe he will be denied the ticket to be the opposition flag bearer. So it will not be a surprise to me.
Now, I'm watching the comment section here. Meet Life is really having heavy points to say there. Now, let me proceed to KK. KK, do you think Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka can be able to sustain in the opposition till 2027?
Hapo ndio tuko sasa. Enyewe kusema ukweli. Hapo ndio unasemanga tutaona. Tuko na miaka 2. So we have 2 years to see. Okay. Siwezi ongelea mambo ya Kalonzo kwa sai. But we have 2 years. So wacha tuone. Let us see. But huo si ati mtu naweza kuambia ati leo hii naweza simama nyuma yake kama Gachagua nikuambie hapa tuko sawa, lakini Kalonzo anaweza fika bei.
Nini inafanyika leo?
I don't know. Okay. But wacha nimalize statement yangu niseme miaka 2 ni mzuri, so tutajua kama Kalonzo atafika hiyo miaka 2 akiwa one term.
Keke, nataka uniambie from where you stand, ukiassess things, is he able to reach 2027 Acha kusema tutaassess. Sema tu kulingana na maoni yangu naona atafika. Podium 254. What do you think? Do you think Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka can be able to sustain in opposition until 2027?
It depends how opposition plays the game. Opposition can force him to stay. We can do it like 2002. If we start announcing candidates right now and having your best candidate right now, if it doesn't favor Kalonzo sahi atavuka pande nyingine. But if people hold him till 2027, semefika 6 months to elections, when the country inataka one candidate against Ruto, it's a 2002 moment that now Moi must go. So what I was trying to say is that if opposition goes up to 2027 and then imefika 2027 they decide that ni kama ile kuenda Uhuru Park kuendorse mtu. So if Kalonzo is not endorsed, where Raila, you remember it's like 2002, Raila had to back to stop his ambitions and back Kibaki because amefika Uhuru Park, crowd watu ni wengi na wanataka jibu. So and Raila had made a deal with Nyachae that he was to endorse Nyachae, but kufika huko Raila didn't say directly that Kibaki tosha. Alisema si hata huyu Kibaki anaweza tosha. The moment he said that so the moment Kibaki Raila said si hata huyu Kibaki anaweza tosha, the crowds erupted. And that's how we had the Kibaki tosha moment of 2002. So even in 2027 ni kucheza polepole mpaka dakika ya mwisho by force.
So before you want to say if we have to sustain Kalonzo in opposition or any other, lazima wasi make main decisions right now. Ongoja 3 months to election. Thank you.
Yes. Whereby coalitions watu washajipanga. Ruto ameshaunda squad yake, huku tushaunda squad yetu. Whereby even the Kamba people are very determined for one term. Whereby hata Kalonzo akiweza nini anaenda peke yake.
Hivyo tu. Bella, do you concur?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Bure zikianza saizi mapema. My friend, people have tags bana, price tags. Watu wataanza kufanya ile mambo. So let us just wait for the last I think 3 months to election maybe, or even 6, the earliest.
Okay, thank you. Now the next question is this. If Kalonzo is chosen as a flag bearer, do you think he can win an election? Let me go to Bella. Is it capable? Checking on the numbers, financial muscles, do you think he can win?
I don't know. When it comes to matters concerning finances, I don't know if Kalonzo can sustain a campaign, a presidential campaign. And you all know, like in 2027, it's going to be one of the most expensive campaign election ever witnessed in this country. So I don't know if he has the financial muscle to sustain that. That one I'm not sure. And then another thing, between Kalonzo and Matiang'i, from the few people that I've interacted with in my daily activities when you talk about politics, some people say that they don't trust Kalonzo to lead no, this is now the Western side. The few people that have interacted probably does not represent the entire population. But they say they don't trust Kalonzo Musyoka being the president, and mostly we might experience voter apathy in 2027 because people will be like, Kalonzo, like people just don't trust him to fix this nation. The way they have a positive attitude towards Matiang'i, you know. So people are like, kama ni Kalonzo, wacha ikae hata mimi sitaenda kupiga kura.
When you listen to them, what are some of the reasons as to why they cannot trust Kalonzo Musyoka?
They say, according to here, wanasema like in 2027, we are going to vote based on who is going to fix this nation. We are not going to vote for someone that has stayed with Baba for 15 years and yet previously we have not seen like tangible track record maybe when he was in government. So they believe that Matiang'i could be that person who can maybe fix this nation compared to Kalonzo Musyoka.
Thank you. KK?
What?
KK, you look traumatized. Are you okay?